Good evening, friends. I hope you're all well, taking care of yourself in these testing times. Tomorrow is your application programming MCQ, which will be subsequently followed by your subjective test. I'm confident that you must have studied well and preparing well for the exam. The first exam you'll have is the MCQ, the MCQ quiz, which will open somewhere around 10:30, and then you have one attempt, and you have to attempt 40 questions in 30 minutes. My guess is that most of you are thinking, how am I going to solve 40 questions in 30 minutes? So let me put your mind at ease and let me tell you the idea behind this. So the whole idea is that this quiz is going to be like a treasure hunt or a battle royale of application programming. So the point here is that I don't expect you to attempt all the questions here. Okay. So what I want you to do is attempt the questions that you know and attempt as many possible because I haven't kept negative marking, okay, and I haven't kept any negative markings or penalty for unsolved questions. So you don't have to worry about the questions that you are not able to attempt. So don't worry about it. Attempt as many questions as you can. And as I have already told you, the questions would be as per the PPTs and the material that I have uploaded on our Google Classroom page. It will be mostly based on Python and HTML, and also some stuff that we did in labs. I'm sure you'll remember it. And the questions, the difficulty of the questions has been adjusted so that it is possible to solve 40 questions in 30 minutes. But even if you're not able to attempt, no problem. Now, let's come to the subjective exam. The subjective exam is going to have 6 questions with 5 marks each, which I'll open at around 12 p.m. in afternoon tomorrow. So at 12 o'clock tomorrow, uh, the submission window shall open. Sorry, the questions will be visible to you. Then, once you have the question paper with you, you can start solving it. The submission window will open between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So you will have to submit the details or your answer sheet between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay. The way to submit is as follows. First, write your roll number, name on a single line or a blank line of paper, answer sheet, any pages that you are writing your response on, your answer sheet on. Solve the question paper, take the pics and scan them and convert them into PDF. Once you have converted them into PDF, you have to mail them to zadgaonkar.akshay@gmail.com. So the mail will be, you will find the mail in the description and all the instructions also in the description of this video. Uh, Detailed explanation as to how we have to submit. You have to upload both on Moodle and you have to mail on the mail ID that I have sent you. And that's it. No stress. In case you have any queries, I'll be available on WhatsApp. You can message me. I'll reply. I may not be available on phone, but I'm available on WhatsApp. And also, I'll be available on Google Classroom also. So if you have any questions, you can just simply mail it to or write a note on Google Classroom. And again, no stress. See, I know that we are facing some extraordinary times, so I've considered that these times are tough, and I have set the paper in a way that is fair to everybody, and that you will enjoy solving. So most of the content is what we have covered in class, and best of luck to you. And please understand that you students are really brave and courageous to be giving exams in this challenging time. And trust me when I say this that your batch is special. All the people who are appearing exam in this time are special. Why? Because no other batch ever has faced these times. So I'm sure you will succeed in these extraordinary times and will come out with flying colors. And before I sign off, I again want to highlight the importance of the subject that I taught you, application programming, especially Python. When the world is hit by tragedy like COVID-19, a tragedy to which, people don't know how to react, even the medical science is learning as it goes ahead. It is data that guides the world. Our data scientists are standing shoulder to shoulder with the medical scientists to come up with a way to guide the way forward. I'm sure that you are our future data scientists since we learned Python. Python is one of the foundational languages for data science. So I'm sure that you are the future data scientists who will be carving their academic success amidst this crisis and will form the army that guides the post COVID world towards progress. All my wishes are with you. The instructions for the exam are given in the link below in the description. Best of luck and take care. Thank you.